everyone, this is CY once again. Thank you for joining me. If you are first time joining my channel, my YouTube channel is all about having fun making coffee, and I really have a lot of fun recently collecting all the La Pavonis. If you have been following my channel, the first La Pavoni I get is actually the La Pavoni. This is actually the post-millennium edition, which is called the Stratidavi. And the second one, this is actually I bought this from my friend Jensen, and followed by this guy, which is actually the Euro Piccolo, and this is actually gotten from my friend Alan. And recently I bought another one, this guy over here. This is the La Pavoni Professional Edition that comes in brass and copper. This is really a rare find. I've always wanted to get one of this. I've looked up on the eBay, Italian eBay site, and it is really very hard to find, especially in this two-tone color edition. This guy actually, I got it from another local seller, Muhammad. He actually got this from his friend who has already left the country, and he's thinking of letting it go to a collector like myself, because I'm actually collecting the La Pavoni, and I love the simplicity of this machine, this lever machine, and it's really a joy to restore as well as to pull espresso shot out of these machines here. The reason why I like the La Pavoni, especially the older version, is because it comes with history and story. And for example, I got all of these machines from my friend, and each of them has actually a story behind them, and I really enjoy doing that. So today I'm going to show you how I pull the shot on this machine. And this machine does have a problem though. The problem is that it always reached too high a temperature. In fact, the temperature it reaches is almost above, very close to 100 degrees Celsius. If not, sometimes it go all the way up above 100 degrees Celsius. And I think I've posted on the La Pavoni Facebook group, and I think Alex actually told me that I can actually adjust the pressure stats at the base. I have no idea how to do it because I'm still pretty new to La Pavoni. So if any of you guru out there know how to adjust the pressure stat to reduce the boiling temperature, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm really very grateful, right? And I'm very willing to learn how to actually operate the machine and to operate the machine at its optimum, which is around 93 degrees Celsius. So I'm looking to lower the temperature to 93. And when this machine first came to me, it is in quite old state. Why do I say old state? The entire brass body is actually completely oxidized. It almost look like wood, the texture of wood, whereby it doesn't have any shine at all. The base is shiny though. The base looks original like this. I didn't do anything to the base, so the base actually came in very good condition, but the body needs a lot of work. And the side glass inside, there's quite a bad calcium deposit inside there. It's almost forming quite a big chunk, and it's almost close the gap there. I managed to descale it, and now the side glass is completely clear. Excuse me. I've also soaked a descale solution inside the boiler overnight, and now the entire boiler is clean. There's no calcium deposit at all in the boiler anymore. So this is completely cleaned out. The only thing I have not done cleaning is the group head, and I'll be doing that very very soon. I'm going to remove the entire group head. I'm going to also install the pressure profiling kit on this machine, and I've ordered from a guy from Hungary, right? If you don't know him, please go and check him out. He's so great pressure profiling kit. In fact, this kit I actually obtained from him. I'll link his website in the description down below. You can check him out. His product is very very good quality, and I will not hesitate to buy from him, even though it is not cheap. But the service is great, the shipping is great, and you order today, you'll arrive maybe in 2 or 3 days later, working days, right? So I will not hesitate to recommend this. I think it's called Sensor. I'll get the link down in the description below if you're interested to get anything about the La Pavoni, right? He does not only sell the La Pavoni modification, he also sell, for example, the mushroom for the E61, the pressure profiling kit, the flow profiling kit for the E61 group as well. So please check him out. I'll again link his website in the comment section down below, or the description later on. So let's enjoy. Let's see how I make a coffee. Even though it's too hot, I'll still try to pull a shot. And one more thing, I actually hook up a digital thermometer instead of using the sticker to look at the temperature of the group head. So let's see how it goes. So I will show you from the top view of my workflow. Sorry about the mess in on the table, because I'm still trying to sort out how should I place all my portafilter, my temper for different La Pavoni. Right, these two uses the same size because these two are actually pre-millennium. The center one, the Stradivari, is actually a post-millennium. So the polyfilter that comes with it is actually a 51 mm polyfilter, whereas the polyfilter that comes with the pre-millennium is actually the 49 mm. This is the original one that comes with the professional edition. You can see that I need to clean up the interior, and it doesn't come with any spring which actually lock up the baskets. So if you put a basket here, it will actually drop out, right? So this is something that I don't really like, but this is the old edition, so this is of some sentimental value, and it's actually a copper, which is very, very nice. And right, the temper that Alan gave it to me still works on the professional edition. Even though the size of this temper is slightly smaller, but it is still a very hefty temper, which is pretty nice to use. I'll try to get one that's slightly more precise with a slightly larger diameter, so that I can temp in more precise way. And the portafilter adapter that I designed for my 51 mm still works on the 49. It's a bit loose, but I think it can still do the job. So I'm just going to measure out 14 grams of coffee, and then we'll dose directly into the portafilter. And now the temperature of my professional is 99.7 degrees Celsius. So you can see the temperature is actually very, very hot. But we're still going to try to pull a shot and let you see how it performs. So currently my DF64 is equipped with the SSP multi-purpose burst head. I'm still trying to get the right grind size for the professional. Currently I'm actually running at about 12, so I'm just going to try it to see whether 12 actually works. Let's measure about 14 grams. Right, about 14.1. So I'm going to dose directly inside here. Grind is pretty okay. By the way, I will be designing something so that it not only lock on the portafilter, but it can also be slot into the existing DF64 so that I can dose hands-free. So there'll still be something coming up really soon for the 49 mm La Pavoni portafilter. So I'm going to design it and I'm going to publish it. And my friend Alan has also passed me this this gadget here, which actually separate the coffee ground from getting in touch with the group shower screen, so that the shower screen will be clean most of the time, so that the coffee part will not get in touch with the shower screen. So this is actually very good. So I recommend, if you want, you can actually get something like this. So I'm just going to tamp lightly. I'm not using any WDT because I have not made a WDT that is that I really like, and I don't use other people's design because I love to design my own. So I'll probably design one. I have one in design, but I'm just too busy to actually adjust it. So maybe when my holiday comes, I'll try to make my own version. So this stays there, the mesh. So now I can lock up the inside the portafilter in the group head, and I'll get my scale underneath. This thing is brass, so you probably can't really get magnetized. So I'll probably put something here, and I hope I can see. Oh, I can't see that. Yeah, it's definitely, this is actually definitely a brass one. So my mirror cannot get attached to the base, which means I have to re-angle my shot so that you can get a better view. So just give me a second, let me bring down the camera. And to give you a better shot, I cannot be using this porcelain cup, because this porcelain cup will actually block the bottomless portafilter. So I'm just going to remove and replace it with a transparent one, so that you can see the extraction better. Oh, okay, let me see. Okay, I hope you can see that. So I will try to pull a shot, and I hope you can see at this angle. Alright, so let's pull a shot. So first I will leave that. Okay, let me tear and start the timer. Okay, I will start to pull. Okay, it's getting a bit foggy, so you probably can't see the extraction very well. So this is slightly like a 1:2.5 ratio. So extraction looks pretty okay. Right, so I'll be trying to taste the shot and see how it goes. This is going to be a bright, the tasting note will be towards the brighter side, because the coffee bean is actually from Costa Rica, and this is roasted slightly on the light to medium side. So let's taste the coffee. Okay, let me first remove my weighing scale from there and put a cup underneath, so that any of the coffee that comes out will actually drip into the cup other than onto the drip tray. I'm still learning how to pull on the professional, but I think the shot looks pretty okay, and just let's try it and see how it goes. Smells really great. Somehow the smell, the aroma of the coffee is much more intense. I'm not too sure whether it's because of the temperature. This could be the coffee could have been extracted at too high of a temperature. I think it's probably extracting at about 100 degrees Celsius, which is not really ideal. So I really have to adjust the pressure stats and really have to learn how to adjust it. But let's try the coffee. Oh, actually it's not really that bright. The coffee actually tastes on the brighter side, but it's not the rancid kind of acidity. So it's a good cup of espresso, right? The crema seems to have disappeared pretty fast. Maybe it's because of the temperature. The extraction could have been done at too high a temperature, but I'll see if I pull the same shot on my other La Pavoni and see whether this kind of coffee actually give me this lesser crema on top. And the steam one on the professional edition works really well. In fact, it's very powerful. Probably in the next video I'll show you how the steam one work as I actually steam the milk. So thank you for watching, and in the later part of the ending part of this video I'll show you how the restoration on this La Pavoni professional edition, how it went on, and some pre and post video after and before and after photos of this new baby that I've gotten. So thank you for watching. This is CY once again. Thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe and like my videos, and I'll see you very soon. Stay safe. Cheers.